Hey man, I'm back. You know, like...
It's starting to settle down, I think.
Thank
you for coming. It's comforting to have someone with me.
Well, you know, it's better than being alone. You know, no one wants to really be alone.
Why do I have to face this alone? Why am I the one?
I don't know, man.
I can't run around like I did as a child anymore. Because my legs and heart won't even let me. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever.
Again, what do I say to that? What does anyone say to that,
Why is this only
man?
happening to me?
I couldn't say. Genuinely, no one knows that.
Of course not. No one could. I don't even know.
Yeah, like
I mean, I understand the reason I'm dying, but what even is the meaning of it? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find. So perhaps I'm not missing all that much.
I somewhat disagree with that. You know, life is kind of fun.
But if my body were capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway.
I think you're kind of looking at it from a negative perspective.
My body is there to remind me I'm going to die.
You know, fair enough though, you know, because, you know, the situation you're in kind of, you know, wouldn't really give most people a positive light, you know. God, this is such an important social link, dude. Like...
Please don't leave just yet.
I wasn't planning to.
It's almost too much for me if I'm alone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna just leave you like that, man. Don't worry, you're not, man. I'm right here.
Right. I suppose I shouldn't. I can accept it. I'm feeling a little better now.
Probably one of the reasons I think this is like the best social link in all of the Persona games is that it's not just the fact that it's an amazing social link. It's also the fact that it's so in tune with the actual theme of the game, which, you know, I'm not going to get too into the theme of the game until I beat it cuz you know, I think a big part of the theme of the game doesn't happen until like later in it, so. Let's go, rank 3. I do wonder, is hanging out with the sun, is it a guaranteed every time you hang out with him, or? Because I don't remember if it is or not.
It's starting to get dark.
I know he's definitely faster than getting up Maya. I know that.
Don't worry, I'll be fine now. I hope I can see you again soon.
Yeah, I have to hang out with you a few more times. I don't know why I don't have a watch. I don't have one. I have a few more times to hang out with you, man. I am only rank 3, so, you know, out of 10, that's a few more times at least. Alright, come on, results. Come on, results. Highest in my grade. Highest in my grade. Yeah. I'm such a genius. What does that go to? Better not be charm. I don't need charm. Charm is like the one I don't need. Oh yeah, Mitsuru. What do you want to give me? All right, what's going?
Today's meeting is canceled.
Canceled? I just got here.
Did Odagiri-san do something?
I don't know. Like I said, I just got here. Why, is something wrong?
He was called to the faculty office by a teacher earlier.
Is this about the
I think
cigarette
it's
butt?
about that cigarette butt.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. That's what this main thing has been all about. You know, maybe I feel a little bit curious. Maybe I'll walk by.
Stubborn. All you have to do is write his name on the list.
Okay.
He was appointed to the student council by the president herself. He's a responsible person.
Okay, well...
That's why I didn't add him to the suspect list. You You
All
know
right,
there
so,
are witnesses who've seen him wandering the streets late at night, don't you?
So?
I thought you hated students who don't follow the rules.
You can also say that about Shinjiro. Bless his soul. That doesn't mean shit.
It's not that I doubt the witness reports. It's more that I trust him. So I'm not adding him to the list.
Let's go. Thank you, man. Thank you for not believing I would do that.
Odagiri, I really thought you were smarter than this. You can go ahead and forget about our deal.
Oh, damn, man.
If you'll excuse me then.
Sup, dude?
So, you heard all that.
Yeah, kinda.
Maybe it sounded that way, but all I did was say how I really felt.
Well, come on. You don't have to be so coy. You can...
That teacher suspects you of all people. How he ever got certified is a mystery to me.
Damn! Okay, I'll throw it straight at
Don't
the
worry.
teacher now.
Even if the whole school turns on me, I'll have your back.
Let's go. That's all sometimes someone wants to hear, you know? What rank are we for him to say that? 8? Actually, that's fair. That's fair. I originally thought maybe 9, but like 8, that's pretty high up there. So yeah, that makes sense.
I'll have your back. You're starting to rub off on me.
Let's go.
See you later.
I'm making you nicer. Come on, join the light side. Come on, man. You don't have to be Batman. They'll probably do that. Oh,
All right, time
what's
for class.
going on?
I know you've been busy lately, but you all remember to do your homework, right?
Why am I
Just
in Fuka's
because
class?
you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit.
Also, again, I love how, like, you can identify the 2 important characters in this scene. Huh, I sure do wonder which of these characters I'm supposed to be paying attention to. Maybe it's the one with kind of teal hair, or, I don't know, the one with kind of orange hair compared to everyone else who is only wearing black. Like...
Hey, are you all
I
listening
sure
to me?
do wonder who I'm supposed to be paying attention to.
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down.
Maybe because someone close to her died. I don't know.
Talk to me. What's bothering you?
It's just Aragaki-senpai.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but
Damn.
he'd always be hanging
We're-
around town.
Again, I love how this game doesn't really let you really forget this. Like,
And now
his
he's
death
just-
is such an important part of the whole
God.
game. It's just,
It's hard to put it into words.
it's like one of the most important parts of the entire
I
game.
took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change.
So is this when Fuka evolves?
Some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but is it okay for me to leave things with them like this?
I don't know what your situation with your
Parents,
parents
huh?
are like.
Yeah,
but
that's a tough one.
I don't know.
But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
There's nothing on the board. What do you?
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Goodbye.
What's going on?
Yeah. What?
Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends.
I'm sorry. Again, you can look at the crowd. Which one looks different? I wonder which one.
I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer.
I
Thank you all.
I doubt that.
How's that?
I can't. They all look the same to me, except for Fuka, obviously.
Wait, transfer?
They literally all look the exact same, just with different hair. I genuinely think that's what it is. I genuinely think they just changed their hair.
What?
Well.
You're a weird one, you know that?
Yeah, Fuka's the weird
biggest
one.
bitch in school is leaving, and you're gonna miss her?
Okay, well, I wasn't gonna go that far, but
You're transferring, and you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed?
well, she was gonna learn either way. Like,
But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed.
is it apathy syndrome?
And they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications.
It's probably apathy
We don't really
syndrome.
have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area.
Youch. Also, why are there, like, 4 windmills on property? Like, I've always just known they were there, but, like,
You know, now that I think about it,
I don't know,
I'm
what's
the
the,
only
like,
one who bothered being friends
what's
with
the
a weirdo
lore
like
behind
me.
these 4 windmills? Like, does the
Like I
school
said
run off
before,
of wind power,
We're
or,
both
like,
in the same boat. My parents act
does
like I
it
don't
connect
even
to the
exist.
school even, or
I
does it
hate
just go
living with them.
straight to, like, I don't know, some sort of electric company?
That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now.
I will say, it is, as much as I gave her some, like, shit at the beginning of this playthrough, Natsuki, it's very nice that they didn't forget about her entirely.
But why'd you
'Cause,
move
like,
when your house is, like, right here?
We all know most anime and, like, manga and, like, games, they normally have insert character just to, like, to have a moment, and then they, like,
Well,
get, like, sidelined easily. And it's like, sure, she's not a main cast, so it's like,
If you don't want to say, that's okay.
she could have just been lost
sure you've
to
got your
obscurity,
reasons.
but, like, they at least brought her back for, like, this another important moment.
But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance.
You see, they bring her back every
It'll be
once
a
in a
while
while for,
before
like,
my
important
dad's in any condition
moments.
for us to have a heart-to-heart.
Well, Fuka, is this where you evolve?
What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about.
Well,
You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine.
until I met you.
And I'm only saying this 'cause
Yes!
it's you.
I knew it! Or, well,
You don't really get many second chances
Kinda.
in life.
oh cool, there's a boat sailing in the background. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Natsuki-chan.
It's actually a kind of nice little detail. They didn't have to put a boat out there, but they did.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view.
It is a pretty nice view. I will admit that. It looks
I won't
pretty
be in
good.
school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye.
I also love that they kind of like make like the further out it goes, it looks more two-dimensional. Then it like becomes more 3D the closer it gets. I really like that feature of their
No!
background here. I'm sorry, I'm nerding about the art. I'm sorry, I'm a big art guy,
Don't
so
you dare come see me
I
off.
like looking at that.
I want to say goodbye on my own terms.
Yeah, we can't really hold on to her.
Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Yeah, it looks like Fuka lost a friend.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you.
And now she's
I'm
no
gonna try
longer
and
a
figure out what I
delinquent.
really want to do with my life.
And she's no longer mean to people, you know?
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
To be fair though, I do think her moving would probably be a pretty good thing, because now she can actually, like, be this better
Well,
person.
now I really
that she
feel
is.
like I gotta do it. No
Because,
pressure, right?
at her school, she's just known as, like, being kind of an asshole. But, like,
No.
at a new school, she'll be, like, free to, like, just
I
be
got
this
one last
nicer
thing I want to
person.
say before I go.
Yeah? What is that?
If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward.
Where'd you
Just like
pull
me.
that one from? Where'd you... I didn't expect
So
her
I
to
hope you
drop
can figure
some
out
like
what you want to.
some like banger line out of
What
some like
I want,
wise old man saying. You got it, Fuka.
I used to try and please everyone just to fit in.
But
I
now
was afraid of not being
I'm
liked,
epic.
so
I
I
don't know,
always
some-
went along with the people around me. But I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well,
Come
if they
on,
don't like
Fuka.
you for who you are,
You got this.
I say screw them. But
Yeah, gain that
like you,
confidence,
Fuka.
Fuka. Gain it.
even if you hate yourself,
Natsuki-chan.
Wow.
well, I better get going.
Also, I will say, I think these two are like as strong as like as like friends as like most of my social links. Like when you get to rank 10 and max them out. I think Natsuki is like Fuka's social link. In all honesty. Your phone.
Huh? Natsuki-chan?
How? She just left.
Here. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. So
Okay.
we can always talk, right?
Couldn't you have just said that while you were there?
Thanks for being my
Why do
friend.
you have to like walk away and then
I'm
like quickly?
Kinda tearing up now.
Because like I like to imagine she's like walking, hiding her phone. Come on, get the message out, get the message out. Like trying to fiddle with it like while she's walking away.
Natsuki-chan,
Like you didn't have to. You could have
Even
just
if we're
said that to
apart.
Fuka's face.
we're still connected.
But I get the sentiment, you know.
I get it now, Natsuki-chan. I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me, and that's why my powers let me see others.
Okay.
But I guess there is something I want after all.
What do you want, Fuka? What do you want? Say
Seeing
it
everyone
loud
getting
and
along
proud.
and working together makes me so happy.
Yeah!
So, I want us to treasure this forever.
Scream it to the heavens, and it will come true.
I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart.
You know, that wasn't much of a scream, but you did say it to the heavens, so you know
My
what?
persona
I'll give
has
you that.
given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
Yeah! And there we go. Evolution! I do really like the design of that one. Jesus Christ. Okay. I forgot about the eye mask, I'll be honest. Yeah, honestly, her persona's design doesn't change too much. It just goes from like a blind persona to having, frankly, too many eyes. I'll say that right now. Juno? That's what it's called? I've never had to like call her persona by name. Because, you know, she's not like a... Oh, she also gets a... Fair enough. Oh, well, she gets a 13. Okay. Grants one random enhanced positive effect to all allies. Wow, that's, you know... My only problem with that is the random part. The random part is what always gets me. Because, you know, I'll be
There
like,
you are.
hey, Fuka, could you give me some health or give me some SP? And it's like, oh, that's a weird way to freaking say all
What are
stats
you all doing here?
enhanced. Like, no, Fuka, that's not what I wanted, but sure.
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
I don't think so.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were alright.
Look at that. Look at all your friends around.
I think I figured it out.
Sorry to rub it in, but I did get a higher score than you, because I think you're part of our grade, so I'm just saying.
Okay.
Also, wait a minute. How the heck did I get a better score than Aegis? She's a literal machine with, like, computers in her
I've
head.
made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given.
How the heck did I score above Aegis on a
This is
test?
what I've decided I want to do. Sure?
Yeah, they have no context to what
Sorry.
you're...
I guess that was out of
Absolutely
nowhere,
no
wasn't it?
context. They just have to be like, yeah.
You sure you're alright?
She's fine. She's fine. See, look at that. She's laughing. She's fine. Alright, Kisuke, what's going on today? Well, looks like we have to do art class first. Oh, or he's just gonna walk up to me.
Hey, sorry, but I need your advice again.
Sure.
Let's meet up after art club like we did the other day.
Well, I guess then you could have just waited until after art club to say that, but sure.
Don't tell
Back to
anyone
the
else
roof.
about this, okay?
And there are 4 windmills that are there all
I'm
the time.
still torn on studying abroad.
Well, okay.
My dad's trying to make all my decisions for me. He chose the school I'd go to, the dorm I'd live in. He even bought my plane ticket already.
That's a little
And I haven't
weird.
actually agreed to go through with it yet either.
Like, you know, in fairness.
He's been like this ever since we argued about the art club. It's like he's suddenly trying to be more understanding. It's weird.
Well, that's because, you know, it's hard to be a parent sometimes. You know, it's like, I don't know. Now, do you even want to be a doctor?
Well, being a doctor is something I think about a lot.
Well, yeah, seeing as, you know, you have apparently some sort of innate skill
If I do end up
where you can
studying
look at
abroad
the
now
back
and
of
become an
someone's
artist,
head and, you know,
there's no
tell
turning
what's
back,
going
is
on.
there?
Even through their hair. I'm still on about that, but because it was
then
kind
I
of
could
freaky,
never
but
be a doctor. My teachers, my friends, and especially you. Everyone's been so supportive.
well, it's, you know, this is what, you know,
And I know
people
what
do.
you must be thinking. A chance to study abroad? What an opportunity.
I don't say that,
Sorry. It seems like all I ever do
because
is
as a
complain to
person
you.
that had to move around a lot as a kid, I liked it when I finally
But I
didn't
always
have
feel
to
a lot better
move
after
to a
talking
different
to you.
state.
So thanks.
All right, Kisuke, what rank are we again? I forgot to check, so I don't know. 7. Jesus Christ, I am flying through art club. Holy crap! I did not think I was this far with art club. I guess I will
Now I don't even know what I
probably
really want to do.
finish it then. I still have plenty of time, so
In times like this, I turn to the heavens.
I guess the heavens. Are you like
I have to
religious
head
or
to the bookstore. You can go on without me.
what do you mean by the heavens?
I'm buying a fortune-telling book and reading the whole thing in one night.
Where is any of that coming from? All right, I guess.
It appears
Let's
they
see.
are growing well. Hip hip hooray, as they say.
Where did you learn that
The
one from?
ladybug has grown into a fine adult as well.
Has he?
I believe this is mission complete. Well done.
Where are you learning all this from? Okay, apparently school really is teaching you. Well, it's thanks to your help.
I
And
tried to do
Shinjiro
everything
and
in my power.
Junpei and
I'm glad the ladybug
Oh,
put in
I
a
forgot
lot
the-
of work as
I don't know
well.
why I accidentally.
We thank you for your service. I've
Did
realized
the
something.
ladybug go to
Finding
war?
this
What was
place
it?
alongside
Thank you for your service, ladybug.
I've made many new discoveries beside these planters.
Have you?
Everyone is doing the best they
This is
can
kind of the
to make
second
their
time
way
I
in
brought
the
you up
world.
here.
That goes for the plants, and the pests, and the ladybug too,
Yeah, you know.
and you as well.
Yeah, you know, all living things. You
I
know.
may be a machine, but I also want to do the best I can.
But yeah, you should be
I
able
will
to
do
do
my
so.
best to make my way in the world, just like everyone else.
Yeah, you can do
That
it.
is my new goal from now on.
Yeah, go on, Aegis. Neither of these would have been what I would say, but you know, I guess I want to encourage her more than
I am impressed. I hadn't expected a competition here.
I also would not compete with a robot like her, but sure.
Hearing that, my motivation is fully charged. as they
Yeah, let's go. And now, there we go. Finally. Yeah, I guess really did not want to hang out that often, so when I saw her being like, thank God you finally want to hang out, now I can finally get her physical boost, strengthens physical skills. Okay, that's a nice thing to just have on Aegis, like,
Naturally, I will still continue
because
to
now
look
I have to
after them
use
at full
Aegis as
throttle.
my new main physical, or Junpei, because now that R.I.P. Shinjiro, but he was one of my best, like,
Let's get started
he was one
right
of my
away.
star players, man. Kind of a shame that he's gone. Yeah, what's up,
I
Icus?
am going to upgrade my outer appearance.
What? Like, with new updates, or like...
First, I will triple the current surface area of my armor plating.
Okay.
After that, I will repaint my body gold and add a large dragon to my back.
What? What are you talking about? What? What are you talking about?
After reading this book, I came to a conclusion.
Yeah?
This is what I have to do to appear strong and encourage people to depend on me.
That's not what you have to do.
Outer appearances carry an influence.
I like your
beyond
outer
my
appearance
ability
as
to
it is.
calculate.
You do not need to, like...
The main character of this story also carefully cultivated his
You do
image.
not need
so
to just
everyone
make
would
yourself
take him
gold with a
seriously.
dragon tattoo on your back.
That is why I'm looking into upgrading myself.
It's really not.
In order for me to become
really
more
not that
dependable, it's necessary I change my appearance.
It is not necessary.
Don't you agree?
What's important is attitude. You know, you gotta...
Attitude?
Yeah, if you wanna...
So that's what takes priority?
Yeah, if you wanna show people that you're dependable, you gotta show them you're dependable, not look dependable, you know?
Could it be? I apologize. Please forget what I said about upgrading my appearance.
Okay, that's good.
It seems I had the completely wrong idea.
Yeah, it's...
At one point, the main character of the book says, "Can't have people think I ain't cool."
I guess I think we're reading the wrong kinds of books here, if we're gonna be teaching you anything.
Until then, he'd put so much effort into his attire, yet he goes to raid his rival's territory wearing nothing but a shimekomi.
What's a Shimikomi?
Thanks to you, I finally understand.
Damn, I probably should have looked up what a Shimikomi is.
What's most important in
I don't
life
know what that...
is having a strong heart
Is it
to
one of
stay
those,
true
like,
to your beliefs.
white, like, braided things that go around your waist and...
Therefore, I will
Like,
also
I know that's,
follow
like,
what
deep
I
in
believe in.
Japanese culture, but I don't know it by name, so
I may not appear dependable, but don't worry.
Yeah,
I will adjust my attitude to reach maximum energy output and to increase my ammo stocks by 50%.
50%? You know, you really don't have to. You were doing just fine. Well, I guess, you know, get yourself a little stronger. Wow! You know, I really didn't get to use her first upgrade, but you know, now I get double. You know what? I sure did ask for this,
For some
in
reason,
fairness.
I feel like going to Tartarus and raising some hell.
You know, we should really change what books we're reading to Aegis here.
Shall we conduct a raid?
Again, we should really change the curriculum we're giving Aegis here.
It's gotten so late. It doesn't seem like we'll be able to go tonight.
Oh, well, you know, fine by me.
How unfortunate. I'll just return to my room then.
Alright, well, I'll see you later, Aegis. Nice that I immediately got you up by 2 upgrades. That was pretty fun. Art club time. Let's see.
Let's see. On cleaning duty today is Uraga-senpai and you.
Yay! I love cleaning duty.
Alright, we're out of here.
Oh, the moment cleaning
Okay,
duty is
let's make this
assigned,
quick.
you start packing up. I see.
This room's smaller than my bedroom, but it's still surprisingly big.
What? This room is smaller than your bedroom.
Let's take a break.
Like, I know my room is big, but I don't think it's classroom size. What?
So, I've decided that I'm going to study abroad.
Like, Jesus Christ. Oh, well,
To be honest, I'm not really excited about it.
well, then why do you choose it?
But I already told my teacher I don't want to be a doctor, so
Are you sure, man?
do you want something to drink? It's on me.
I don't know, like a lemonade.
Oh, I almost forgot.
That's what I really like.
Did you want something cold? Or maybe
You didn't even ask me yet.
Hey, look out!
Oh, it's fine.
Hey, hang in there. Can you hear me?
Oh, what is this audio effect? Oh, well, I died. All right, good game, guys.
You're awake. Oh, thank goodness.
Good game, guys. It was real fun.
I kept calling your name, but you wouldn't wake up, so I...
Yeah, no, it's fine. Oh, my head doesn't feel good,
I don't see any
apparently.
cuts on your head, so I don't think you'll need stitches.
Good. I was really hoping I wouldn't.
Can you remember your name?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm fine.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Really, it's such a relief.
Yeah, I think I should be
Well, your
fine.
pupils aren't dilated, so I don't think you have a concussion.
I've had a concussion before, but, you know.
I was worried that when you fell,
Good, I don't
you hit
have
your
one this
head or
time.
your face, and I... Anyway, do you remember what happened?
Like, before or the actual thing? I guess I do.
The box. I was the one who put it up there.
Dude, that is genuine. You really
we have a
don't
maid who
need
cleans
to...
our house, so I don't do much cleaning myself. And I just got lazy and put it up there.
That is genuinely fine, man. You really don't need to, like,
It's all
apologize
my
for
fault.
that.
I'm so sorry.
That is genuinely not on you, man. In fairness, I think I probably could have dodged that. I don't know
All I could
why I
think
just
about was what
stared
would
up
happen
at
if
it
you didn't
and
wake up.
let it fall on me.
I was so scared.
But
I felt so helpless seeing my friend in trouble and not being able to do anything.
it's really fine, man.
I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, you know. You really don't need to beat yourself up about it.
You're really tough.
Yeah, well,
Miss
it was only a
Toriumi
box.
told me about what happened to your
with,
parents.
like, art. Okay.
But me? My parents are always there when I get home.
Does she just go around telling everyone
Maybe
in
I take
school
them for
about me?
granted.
Like, oh yeah, I heard about how your parents are both dead. So, like,
You know,
thanks, Miss Toriumi.
seeing you lying there,
I thought you
I
were
think
like,
I understood what it must feel like to
I
lose
thought only a
someone close to
rare
you.
couple knew about that, but apparently everyone, any Joe Schmo that asks her can like really like learn about me. Apparently, we're rank 8 now, right? Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I definitely think I might actually be able to complete this social link.
Do I want to be a doctor? But I'd be doing exactly what my dad wants.
I shouldn't have an input on your future, man. That should
sorry.
be on you.
We should get going. Can you walk? Here, you can lean on me.
Yeah, it was only a box to my head. It's not like I shattered anything. Tatsu, it's been a while.
What kept you, huh?
Well, I don't know. You don't normally stick around Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So this is the first time in a while I've been able to hang out with you, man. Yeah, it didn't look like that. You did look pretty drunk.
Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait?
Sorry.
Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
Sir, my dad's dead. So is my mom. It's my first time hearing about that.
Huh? It's the first time I'm telling you?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, that's right.
I
guess it is.
Yeah,
I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere. Something.
You thought that just for me not being around every once in a while?
Don't make me worry like that.
I'm sorry, sir.
Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
I was with a friend, probably, most likely.
Friend, huh? Girl?
I wish it was a girl.
It's a girl, ain't it? Even though you're still sponging off your parents? Well, like father, like son, I guess.
Well, what?
You.
Yeah, me? What?
What the? All this time, I thought you were... I guess my eyesight is getting bad after all.
What was that all about? Yeah, yay! Great! Like, what I interpret is I think he thought I was his, or he thought I was his son. But, also rank 8, that's pretty good, actually.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries.
Yeah, it must be
birthdays.
He must have thought I was his kid.
I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
Maybe. Who's they?
My wife and son. We were all together
Yeah,
back when
that's
I
what
was
I.
still a
That's what I
businessman.
thought. Yeah.
Already been 4 years now since they left me.
I'm sorry, Mutatsu.
We used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it.
Yeah.
Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night.
Do you miss your family?
Well, of course not. They're the ones that abandoned me, you know.
No, Mutatsu, you don't always have to hide behind that stern
Besides,
exterior.
After
I
all
know
this
there's
time,
a soft little guy in
I
there.
don't know how to face them.
Yeah, there's a soft little
He hasn't
friendly dude
contacted
in
me
there.
Since then. Must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me.
Aw.
It's too much of a hassle. All right, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
Alright, you need any help with that? Like, just walking you. I do not want to help you in the shower, but just helping you get home. Man, what's going
That
on?
concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Okay. Well, it looks like
Next
it's a
up
normal
is the
meeting.
treasurer's report.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over.
Yeah, I think so.
We can talk up on the roof.
Yeah, sure thing, man. It's fine by me, I guess.
I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah? What is it?
Cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns.
Yeah, what kind of
I
concerns?
wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him.
That's why you were
I
so...
lost any hope of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me.
They could come around once they, you know...
I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
Well, what matters is that you realized it, man. You know, it's...
See,
You know, you were able to acknowledge that, and like, you know, you're able to move
now I
past it.
understand
You
why
know,
the president asked you to join the student council.
you do. I still don't know why Mitsuru told me to join the
You
student
don't
council.
say things to put people down. You're just honest with them.
I guess.
The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone.
It's not.
When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did.
Oh, I see.
It felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
You're welcome, man. Yeah, you see, God, like these early social links, they're very good. Like, I'm not gonna say all of them are perfect, because I will say, sure, this game has like the best social link in all the series, but it also has like the worst social link in all the series, which I don't want to do, and I've been avoiding this entire time.
Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone.
Okay, that's fine. You can just stay
I realize
between
it's
us.
out of my usual character. And I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me.
I don't think they would. I think, you know, it's...
Just promise.
Well,
okay?
I think a few of them would probably
I'll
make
see you
fun of
later.
you, but... Come on, fist bump. We're at rank 9, man. Or just walk away. Fine by me. Alright, Ken.
Wow, that was so good! And the main character was cool and in control until the very end.
I sure did not see any of that, so I...
That last line
No
he
idea.
exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps. And how about that part when he was all, count to 5?
You're saying all this, I don't know what happened.
I hope I can be like him when I'm an adult. What do you think it takes for a guy to be hard-boiled?
Probably excellent, yeah, that.
That's true. The detective did always make the right call, no matter what situation he was in.
Yeah, you know, it's all about,
He
you
was
know,
compassionate, but
being able to
level-headed.
look
And he
around
never fell
and
for the enemy's tricks.
anticipate everything, you know?
Come to think of it, that might be just what I need right now.
Is it?
I tend to get worked up about what's right in front of me, don't I?
You know...
That's exactly the kind of thing a kid would do. I need to fix that. Well, now's as good a time as any to start. I'll give it my best shot.
Yeah, I really like the juxtaposition where he's just like, wow, I really need to change it. That's kind of crazy. Well, now, nothing like the future, you know, like...
If I do that,
okay,
do you
kid,
think I could
Ken.
become like him?
Maybe. I don't know what he was like, man. I
hard-boiled
wasn't
guy,
watching the movie
just like
with
the
you.
detective in the movie.
I guess it depends on your motivation.
Yeah, you're right. Don't worry. I'll work hard and prove that I'm not just all talk.
Well, I hope you success. And now, there we go. Finally, Ken wants to learn an ability. Spirit Refresh. Automatically recovers 5 SP each turn? You just have that as a characteristic? Holy crap. Ken? Okay, Ken is actually not bad late game. I'm gonna be honest. Like, sure, he's not that great early game or like mid game, but it seems like late game he's like actually getting some pretty good abilities.
Oh boy, look at the time.
Like, cause like yeah, he's like 3G and now with 5 SP every time.
But
It's
I
like,
still want to talk about the movie.
well, it's.
Wait, I'm not sleepy yet, okay?
Yeah, are you sure? You kind of just started yawning right there. That's a pretty big. And he's asleep. Yeah, not sleepy, huh? Not sleepy, huh? Really? That's courage. Come on, please. None of my stats want to rank up. None of them.
Once who should kill, prepared to be.
And he's dreaming about the movie. Okay. What's going on here?
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
Alright, are one of you two
to
gonna...
see you here. Is it for the
evolve?
archery team?
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
I see. That's a lot of responsibility.
Honestly, Mitsuru, you take up a lot more responsibility than
Oh,
most
not
people
really.
do.
It's nothing compared to what you have to
Like,
do.
yeah, exactly. You have so many things that you're going through, so it's like...
Actually, I wanted to ask you something.
Okay. Lay it down, or...
Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Okay, this might be a Yukari evolution, if I'm
Well,
assuming.
I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
Ooh, I see.
In my case, I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now.
That is true.
I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh?
Yeah.
But it took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
Yeah, you don't have to really
Seems
worry
like
too much
everyone
about
has their
themselves.
own reason for fighting. Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
Well, that is a pretty good reason. That's probably one of my reasons for fighting.
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure. But it's all gonna be over after the next full moon.
That is true.
So there's not
Last
much
fight.
point in thinking about it.
Last boss fight in the game. Obviously.
That's true. Once we put an end to this, we can go back to a normal high school life.
Yeah, and then, you know, it's one really...
The rest of the student council will be here soon.
Because once we
We
defeat
can
the last
pick
one,
this up
you
later,
know,
though, if you want.
the dark hour will be gone.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
Alright, Tanaka, what are we
My
doing
schedule
today?
is so terribly packed. I don't usually have time for your average Joe, you know.
Yeah, you know, I do see you hanging around every Saturday and Tuesday, so...
You should be glad you're such a handsome boy.
That sounds a little weird, but sure. I
What?
get the point.
Let's add a new word to our vocabulary today. Repeat after me.
What am I, a freaking...
Placebo. The stress is on the middle syllable.
You're gonna teach me about placebo?
Very good. You're feigning interest well.
Am I?
A placebo is a pretend pill. Basically,
Yeah, I
it's
know what a
medicine to give you
placebo
peace
is.
of mind.
And that probably means you're
Imagine
selling
this,
them, right?
A supplement to eliminate those unsightly love handles without lifting a finger. Or a car navigation system that uses real-time image data to make your commute all the smoother. Or at least make
Yeah,
it feel
this is gonna be some shady stuff Tanaka does. I see it coming
These
in.
are just a fraction of our unique line of products.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Can you even sell those, or...?
Well, of course I can. In fact, I sell them all the time.
Yep. Tanaka, the scummy businessman.
Our business doesn't provide tangible benefits. It provides peace of mind.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know why he's the devil, social link, you know?
Emergency
Maybe you're
supplies,
starting to
for
realize
example.
now.
People feel safe just because they have them, don't they? As it turns out, the more money people spend, the better they feel.
That's, you know, that's
Now
not
then,
always true.
That's it for today's lesson. You can pay me back when you make your first million.
My first, yeah, baby's first million. Yeah, that's just gonna pop out of nowhere, I see. And we're rank 2 now, I think? Probably? Yeah, rank 2. Because I knew I recently started him, so yeah.
Have you been keeping your promise? You didn't
Dude,
tell
I
anyone,
didn't tell
did you?
anyone. Why you...
If you go back on your word, you might be surprised to find your profile suddenly on an internet dating site.
What? What would that do for me? Am I supposed to be appalled? Damn you for putting me on an internet dating site. How many women are asking for me? like, what a... Am I supposed to be appalled that you do that? Man, I'm back.
I'm doing better today.
Yeah, you seem like it.
I
You're
know
not
it
coughing.
probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'd been reading a book before we met that day.
Oh.
I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
I guess depends on the book. You know, like, it really...
I'll admit I'm somewhat picky myself.
Like, sometimes I'll be able to get into a book. Most of the times, no, because I don't like reading. I'm dyslexic. I can't really
Terrible book
handle
is a
it.
terrible waste of time.
It takes me so damn long
There's
to read
no
a
more
book.
grievous sin than that. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else.
No, it's fair. You know, it's, you know, a way
I
of
can just get
escapism.
lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
I try to. I really dislike if I have to...
Oh, you do? I don't like to see them end.
Oh.
The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it.
That's fair enough, but, you know, I always like to know what the end is,
Because
you know?
once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality.
That's why you know, you get a different book, you know, it's...
This inescapable
kind of just
body of
stacks
mine.
upon itself, you know, it's like, oh, that was a nice book, it ends, and then you get the next one, you know?
Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read.
Yeah, that's fair.
They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Yeah, that's fair enough, man. Now we're ranked, what are we, ranked 3 or 4? 4, okay. Okay, so we're at least getting somewhere with them.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't wait for anyone, you know?
I hope we have another chance to talk.
Bye, Akinari. I hope you have a good time. Alright, I'll call that one there for today. Yeah, I don't have much to update other than probably next video will probably be me doing a very little social links and more of like me going into Tartarus. Because yeah, I want to get into Tartarus and yeah, and then probably after that, very small amounts of social links, and then, because yeah, I was mainly doing as many social links as I could before the two, like the Tartarus and then freaking a full moon. Yeah, I guess I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.